Example 1.4, we play two note combinations. Just like the shake, we're going to add a little bit of the note above the main note, our intended note, for a little bit of decoration. So if I play a 4-blow with my normal tongue block embouchure, I'm going to simply just open my embouchure. There's two ways to do it. One, you can just smirk on the side to open it up. Or, and this is the way that I do it, I smirk a little bit on the side and my tongue goes a little bit to the left. In other words, my mouth is just opening. It's getting bigger. It kind of feels like a little bit of a smile. So when I play my 4-blow, I do need to move a little bit to the right because as I'm opening up my mouth, my tongue is actually moving a little bit to the left. So I might actually get the whole 3 in this case. That's not my goal. So I'm going to move a little bit to the right as I'm doing this, not much. Again. And once you get that embouchure size, you can just start with it. Let me show you up on the close-up camera. Again. All right, so let's give that a try. 4-blow. Once you have your embouchure set, go ahead and try it. 4-blow again. Draw. I notice the draw is a little bit more dissonant sounding. Some of these two-note combinations sound pretty, some sound dissonant or bluesy is the way we'd like to call it. So sometimes we add all of the upper note, and sometimes we're careful only to add a little bit of the upper note. So that 4-draw, 5-draw being a little bit more dissonant, a little bit more aggressive, a little bluesier sounding, we're going to make a point not to add so much of the 5-draw. If I go to the 4-draw, and slowly move my mouth until I just barely start to hear the 5. That's actually the most common way we play the 4-draw as blues harmonica players. These two-note combinations, or as Joe Falisco puts them, dirty notes, tend to be the default way that we play notes. Doesn't mean we play all the time dirty notes, but we do it a lot. So when you hear a harmonica player play a lick with the 4-draw, it's very uncommon to hear just a clean 4-draw. It's usually got a little bit of 5-draw on it. Pretty bluesy sound, isn't it? So we're just adding a little bit of that upper note. 4-draw is the main note, 5-draw just adds a little bit of texture. And it's a good idea to practice, especially for my more advanced players, how much of the upper note they add. That's just a tiny bit. There's more, it's becoming more abrasive sounding. That was with all of the 5, so 4-draw with all the 5-draw now. That's really obnoxious sounding. And sometimes we want to sound obnoxious, so we want to have that full tonal color of a little bit of texture, just add a little bit of thickness, all the way to really in your face. Two-note combinations are a great way to do that, and we play them so much on the harmonica, that's why it's in your first lesson. So anyways, some of them sound pretty. That 4-blow, 5-blow sounds very pretty. And the 4-5 sounds very abrasive. So you're going to choose how much of that upper note you have. Let's go ahead and play this together. And let's use our same tempo marking of 60 beats per minute. On the first one, you may want to play the 4-blow and then bleed open to get you started. 3, 4. Now you may have noticed that I didn't have 6-blow with 7-blow this time. 6-blow, 7-blow is not a common combination. The interval between those notes is actually a 4th instead of a 3rd earlier on. So 4-blow to 5-blow is C to E, referencing a C harmonica, C, D, E. It's the interval of a 3rd, which is our most common interval for harmonies. 4-draw to 5-draw, D, E, F, interval of a 3rd. 5-blow to 6-blow, E, F, G. E and G, again an interval of a 3rd. F, G, A, 5-draw to 6-draw, interval of a 3rd. 6-blow, G, A, B, C. 6-blow to 7-blow has a different interval. It's not the same, and it's not commonly the one we're going to choose to play a harmony. So you're not going to hear 6-blow with 7-blow very often. Can't even give you many examples. Some really early blues harmonica players would use that in place of the octave embouchure that you're going to learn in tone block study number 4. But generally speaking, it's not a technique that we commonly use anymore. And the 6-blow shake, 6-blow to 7-blow, again, not common. So anyways, I got rid of it just to show you that it's not common to do a shake or two-note combinations once we get to 6, so 6 including the 7.